I'm Derek Bell. Tina Turner, in one of her hit songs, asked, "What does love have to do with it?" Well, pondering the current state of Black America, one may read my fictional story and ask, what does history-based science fiction have to do with contemporary race problems? After all, slavery is ended, segregation is no more. Indeed, despite the defeat of the Civil Rights Statute of 1990, there remain more civil rights protections in the law today than at any other time in our history. Resort to fiction can provide, though, a unique perspective on reality. And that, of course, is what writers like Jonathan Swift and Mark Twain did. So given the seeming paradox of a famine of civil rights regression in the midst of a feast of civil rights laws, there is, I think, need for a fantastical view of what increasingly is an impossible situation. Fantasy, moreover, may not reveal the solution, but it certainly can highlight the problem. In my chronicle of the constitutional contradiction, we learned that racism is not a group of bad white people whose discriminatory propensities can be controlled by well-written civil rights laws vigorously enforced. Rather, there is a deeply held belief in white superiority that serves as a key regulative force in an otherwise fragile and dangerously divided society. Indeed, it's difficult to think of another characteristic of societal functioning that has retained its viability and its values to social stability from the very beginning of the American experience down to the present day. The fact is that most whites continue to sacrifice their real interests, expecting in return that the society will continue to recognize an unspoken but no less vested property right in their whiteness. So that the challenge is less to convince whites that racism is harmful to blacks. Everyone knows that. But that racism is damaging to whites, their political and economic interests, as well as to their moral souls. Thank you.